Did you know the King of Pop was also the King of Disguises?
I like to sneak into theaters without being noticed sometime. I have incredible disguises. I can fool my own mother. And I enjoy doing it because I get to see life the way it really is sometime, which is fun.
Here are 3 funny stories from people who actually crossed paths with Michael Jackson in disguise. First, Chris Tucker.
We would do stuff like go to the movies, and Michael was so famous he had to disguise himself. And we would come downstairs, I'd be like, "Where's Michael?" Michael would be covered up like, "I'm over here, Chris, I'm here." I said, "Michael, that's you?" "Yeah, Chris. I thought we was going to the movies. You're not even dressed." "I am dressed, Chris. I just can't go in the movies. We got to disguise it a little bit." I said, "Okay." So we go in the movies, and I'm thinking, I'm trying to be secret too. I'm hiding myself. Then Michael laughing louder than anybody. Everybody know Michael's laughing.
Right.
He's like, hee, hee, hee. I was like, "Michael, shut up. They're going to find you in here. It's going to be a riot." No, it was. We did one time. We went to a mall. The car was a Spider-Man mask. So Michael said, "I'll put this on. We'll go in and we get." I said, "Michael, you can't do that. Spider-Man ain't gonna just be walking through the mall. Ain't nobody. They gonna know it's you, Michael." He's like, "No, it won't. Chris, it'll work. It'll work." We go in the mall and he was getting away with it until people figured it out because I was with him and he was like, "Chris, is that Michael Jackson in that Spider-Man mask?" "No, that's Spider-Man. That's Michael Jackson." All of a sudden the mall went crazy and they had to scoot us out. You should have seen it.
Next is Akon.
He was like, "You want to go to the movies?" I was like, "Movies? You go to the movies?" He said, "Yeah, let's go." So he goes into the room. 20 minutes later, he comes back out. And I'm like, okay, shit, where's Mike? The guy that came back out was like, "I'm right here." I said, "Mike, that's you?" This nigga came out looking like an old man with a long ass beard, this little hat move in his trench, like a complete disguise. I was like, oh shit. He said, "You ready?" I said, "Yeah, I'm ready." So this is the first time that the whole IMAX 3D experience came out. So Mike took me to go see it. So we're on the escalator, somebody recognizes me, right? And he's like, "Oh my God, is that Akon?" And then you see Mike going like this. I'm like, "Yo, Mike, what are you doing?" So now all these kids come running, rushing. "Akon, can we get a picture? Can we get an autograph? Picture and autograph?" And Mike just looking at me, cracking up like, laughing like a motherfucker. I'm like, this nigga set me up.